So we're starting off our tattoo experience at the Scottish National Gallery. Mrs. Carnes has bought me a piper's package, which means I don't have to play the bagpipes, but it does get us a nice dinner and entry into the tattoo later. And our hostess tonight told us that the wet tattoos were the best tattoos. So here's to cheers to wet.
No, not cheers.
Oh, that's right. Slangeva. Here, go back.
The Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo is performed every year during August by British, Commonwealth, and international military bands at the Edinburgh Castle esplanade. The stands hold up to 8,800 people, so almost 250,000 people will see the tattoo this year. It is the highlight of the Edinburgh Fringe and the Edinburgh International Festival. People from all over the world come to see the tattoo and to perform at the tattoo. Back in January, we went online and purchased the Piper's package to get some VIP tickets to the tattoo. This package included dinner before the tattoo at the Scottish National Gallery. During dinner, we were treated to a private performance by one of the pipers who would later be performing at the tattoo. We were served a wonderful meal with my first taste of Glengowan Scotch and mulled wine. After dinner, a traditional Highlander piper led the way as we were escorted into the arena.
I didn't know it was going to rain. I bought these tickets a year ago.
I don't even go to SEMO football games in the rain, and here I am halfway across the world at a band concert.
I'm sorry.
That's great. The sights come in. I am 100% certain that this is the most ponchos I've ever seen in one place in my life.
You may be right.
Oh, I am right.
That's a bunch.
It's a lot of plastic.
Yeah.
Thin plastic.
Hey, I'm glad we have one.
Well, my wife tried to get me to pack one, and I said, I'm a grown man. I don't need you to pack me a poncho like I'm in first grade. So when I got here and it's raining, I made her buy me one.
Yeah.
That's the moral of the story. You should always listen to your wife. You should. I can't sit up there. I'm kind of a big deal where I come
You're not a big enough deal here. Big deal. There are over 50 different acts from 50 different countries performing this year, even in the rain. The tattoo begins with a fanfare that is specifically written for each year. This year, the theme was Voices, a celebration of expression. Pipers and drummers march out and a traditional pipe band number is performed. You know you're in Scotland now. After that, the international acts start to perform. We love seeing United States Army Field Band perform, as well as the top secret drum corps. A tattoo was canceled for the first time ever due to the pandemic, but as you can see, they never cancel for weather. The tattoo ended with fireworks over the castle and then a very soggy walk home. The tattoo has been on our bucket list for many years. We first heard of it from a friend, Barry Barnhart, who was at the time the band director of the Southeast Missouri State Golden Eagles Marching Band. This band, from our small hometown in Cape Girardeau, was the 4th U.S. University band who ever be invited to perform at the tattoo. They performed in both 1999 and 2008, so this was a dream come true for me.
Hello again, friends. When last you left us, We were swimming at the Edinburgh Military Tattoo.
Showering.
It was showering. The lighting that they have for the performers comes down from these big tower lights at the top of the stadium, and it was coming down in sheets and buckets. It was very wet.
But our feet were dry.
Our Merrill shoes are waterproof. That may have been the only part of us that was waterproof. I look like a slightly dried out, drowned rat. Mrs. Carnes says there are no bad weather days, only bad clothing. I don't know what else we could have done. I had raincoats. You sit in the rain for, an hour and a half or hour and 45 minutes or however long it was, and maybe 2 hours, and you're just going to get wet. So we got wet, but we did make it back to the hotel. Did you enjoy it, Mrs. Carnes?
I loved it.
Really liked the United States Army Field Band. They were the best part, I thought.
I like the Scottish dancing. And
the Scottish dancing and band was good.
I
and,
thought they were really good.
They're a popular favorite. There's more, believe it or not, there's more Scottish people at the Edinburgh Military Tattoo than anything else. I think all the Americans that were there really enjoyed the American performances, though. They also had the Air Force drill team that did their guns with their spinning and everything. My dad used to do that when he was in the Marine Corps, and it was kind of a cool thing. But we had a great time at the tattoo. A little soggy, but you know what? That's part of the, Mrs. Carnes said, that's part of the experience. It's always an adventure for her. So thank you for watching. Tune in. We're going to do some more fun things in Edinburgh on the next video. So tune in and see if we're dry or swimming or what's going on in Edinburgh tomorrow. The forecast does not look promising for tomorrow. But
that's okay. We weren't going to let anything slow us down.
Absolutely not. That's why the channel is called Mrs. Carnes and Me. Me would have probably hung out at the bar all night in the hotel tonight and stayed dry. But what fun is that? Thank you for watching. Click that like button. Give us one of these. And subscribe if you haven't. Please, that would help our channel. Mrs. Carnes' numbers keep growing. And so thank you for those of you who have recently subscribed. But thanks for watching. Tune in again next time for some more Scottish fun. Here's to hoping that you too are living the good life. Slàinte mhath.
Subscribe and like.